The gold digger. So what is he supposed to be digging? Soil?
What are you doing? Why are you getting married when you are not even sure of what you want in your life?
Be realistic about financial stability. I don't think we can go into marriage or build a home without financial stability.
Exactly. So you want to go into a relationship or you want to go into marriage and you're not considering like the financial status of yourself or of your husband.
I know some people, when you tell them A, B, C. So
hi everyone, welcome back to the KNTV Talk Show, where we talk about real life experiences, culture, and the things young people deal with silently. I'm your host, Umar Hassana Khadija, and my co-host,
Alibam Ibrahim.
Don't forget to tune into our videos and new episodes on Wednesdays and Sundays.
Today's discussion was inspired by a statement that recently sparked a lot of debate online. And most of the stories we talk about on this show come from a website called knoweverything.nigeria. So if you enjoy these discussions, you can check them out as well.
The topic surrounds a young pastor who recently made a statement that people should not marry for love, but they should marry for money.
Some people agree with him, and others think that idea completely defeats the purpose of marriage.
Now, let's start with the big question. Ayobami, do you think that love alone is enough to sustain a marriage?
No. No, absolutely no. Love alone is not enough to sustain a marriage.
But why do you say that?
Money enter love is sweeter. If there's no money in a relationship, it's bittersweet.
Exactly.
I know money does not do it all, but love without money
does it all. Everybody, people that say, money does not bring happiness. You need like love in your life and stuff like that. Oh, if you give me money like this, I will show you that money can bring happiness. Thank you so much for that answer.
Okay, but let me ask you this. Do you think money problems are one of the biggest reasons relationships fail?
Not necessarily. I'd say in this day and age, a lot of young people look forward to they seek a type of validation in just having money, from public, and just being like, like they feel like if they have money, like everything else is settled. Like just like I said now, regardless of the fact that I agree that money does in fact provide happiness, a lot of young people have taken to the point where like they feel like money is about everything. Like love does not even like come into the picture at all.
Or your attitude.
Exactly. Like everything is just based on money.
That's why
that becomes their attitude.
They have money, but their attitude, you just can't stay with them because the way they are.
They operate on, if I don't have money, nothing else can happen. Like nothing else will go well or smoothly or stuff like that. So like they depend on having money
more than having
relationship. They don't value relationships or love or anything that has to do with relationships in general, all kinds of forms.
Or your emotions.
Yeah, exactly. So that's my take on that. Okay then, so that was quite a diverse perspective we both had. Let's talk about modern relationships, like this generation relationship, their love life. Do you think that this mindset about not marrying for love or marrying for money, do you think that the mindset is becoming more common today, especially with social media and luxury lifestyles being promoted everywhere?
I think it is. Everybody on social media is just flashing this. You got me a bouquet of flowers, you took me here. So the young generation now, this is our generation, everybody that is watching, like, I have to be with someone that can give me this.
Yes.
I have to be someone that has money so that he can take me here. In fact, it's taking over the whole world. That everybody in fact, people are even pushing aside love. People are pushing aside love. They're like, money.
I'm not survive.
So that will give me the basic things I need.
Yeah. Do you even think that the situation of the economy is also like one major factor where like most people are like, they are not able to afford certain things, so other people that can afford it, they rely on them? Like
yes, I actually, but not like it's a 50-50 to me. I feel like it's the economy, but also it's not the economy because there's some people that can actually afford these things, but they still want someone who can give them those things. I have my money here. I can give to you. You should also be able to gift me and do stuff for me. You get, but 50% is like those ones that are being influenced by social media. They're those ones that really just want to rely on someone and be like, okay, this guy will change my phone. This guy will get me this guy will get me that. So,
and I think that social media glamorizes wealth.
Yeah.
In the sense that everybody now is living like this, luxurious life. Everybody has money.
Yeah.
Everybody
you're not even looking at what people are.
This Nepal trend that's been happening. Roll with the bed.
I've been saying it to everybody.
One of us that is he Marco, is he like I don't even know what category
I'm not laughing.
I sound I'm not in Nepal.
Everybody's now looking beyond what people are facing in their homes. They're just looking at what they are seeing on social media.
Exactly. 7-year-old, 9-year-olds. I saw like part of the trend. They were making videos with Lambos, making videos with Mercedes Benz, and I'm like,
I think that the reason that people actually want some financial stability. I want my children to be playing with Lambos.
That's the mindset now. That's the mindset that it brings. So now let's bring back the story, the main reason why we are even having this whole session. Exactly. So now, when someone says marry for money, do you think they mean people should ignore love or just be realistic about financial stability?
Be realistic about financial stability. I don't think you can go into marriage or build a home without financial stability. Exactly. I don't think you can. So just be realistic. I know some people, when you tell them A, they do A, B, C. So when you tell them that, make sure the person has money, they'll be like, I'm looking for someone that has money. They forget the morals and every other thing. But being realistic, you cannot build a home without financial stability.
Okay, I actually agree with that. So I want to add to what you just said even. That's the truth. So what the pastor was trying to even like connote to was that he's not saying you should just like marry for money now. Obviously not now. He's trying to say that when all these people that are saying, I love you, I will do anything for you just because of I love you, you will not go into a situation where you know it's not even going to be good for you.
I love you.
Even in the long, exactly. Words without actions don't mean anything.
100%.
It doesn't mean anything at all. So when you want to go into a relationship or you want to go into marriage and you're not considering like the financial status of yourself or of your husband partner, or your partner, it's like, what are you doing? Why are you getting married when you are not even sure of what you want in your life?
There's no money. Like,
money is
how do you want to make me happy? I want to be happiness without money.
It doesn't work like that.
It does not.
I can be like, then you can both decide that, okay, we are at a stage where we feel like, okay, we are going to be able to take care of each other financially. You don't only think about, maybe I love you, so maybe when we go into the marriage together, we'll be able to make it work. It cannot work. Love and money have to be there. It has to be there. Really.
So do you think marrying mainly for money could actually make someone unhappy in the long run?
Yes, I think so. I actually
there's no love,
so. If there's no love,
just money.
Me personally, at the beginning, I might feel like, okay, I need money to go into a relationship. Like, money is important, obviously, if I want to get married to somebody. Like, having finances is important. But then when the person is not able to provide me the emotional safety, the communication I need, basic necessity of just like being there and available for me, it's like, what am I doing here? I might have all the money in the world, but not being able to connect
with the person
on such a deep level is like, it doesn't even mean anything. Like there was this influencer, Lion. She's a very popular influencer, an Arab influencer, and recently she came out and she told us that her husband cheated on her. Like, when he met her first, he love bombed her. He was buying her everything, taking her to different countries, spoiling her and doing everything for her like that. But then she came out and she said, this man has been spoiling me since the first day we met. But do you know why we got things off? he did not provide me the emotional availability that I needed to sustain our marriage.
He just felt like money was enough.
Yes, money was enough for her. So there was, since he's providing, there's no need for emotional safety. And she was like, she should have known that was a red flag from that moment when she saw that he could not provide emotional safety for her. But she was like, oh, okay, he's providing me this. He's going to be able to take care of me financially. Maybe it will come later. But it never came. So I think it's very important that people should not necessarily look into
just
money. It should be an important factor, but you should also be able to find someone who you can be on par with regarding that
and your emotions. And I also want to say, if money was really the only thing that you need in marriage, most of these celebrities' marriage will not be failing.
Exactly.
Like, take for example Regina Daniels. The money was there.
Exactly.
100%. The money was there. So if it was money, she would have stayed. But it's not just about money. There was a lot of things she had to consider. She's like, oh, I just can't stay.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah.
So what do you think is more realistic? Marrying for love, marrying for money, or finding someone that has both love and stability?
Definitely finding someone that has both love and stability now. The things that I've, not personally, but what I've seen other people experience, like, if you choose, okay, going with one, like going with love or going with money, no matter what, there's always going to be an instability, an imbalance that will not be able to be met if you choose one of them. So it's better to choose both of them. Like, there are some people where they're like, okay, let me marry for love. The reason why I'm marrying for love is because I've seen other people, they married for love, but they were able to come out well. I can even use Safira and Ahmed XM as an example. We all saw how they came up. Ahmed XM was like a starting growing influencer, and he just had a girlfriend, Safira, there by his side. They were just like, oh, they want like find a way to like blow and have money and stuff like that.
They're struggling together.
Exactly, struggling together. So stuff like that can influence people. They'll be like, this both of them, they started together. They are in love. Like, love really like works. Yeah, exactly. It can stand the test of time. See him, he married Safia. Did he not still marry Safira?
He did.
A lot of people will be like, oh, okay, he loved her. He loved her. He made money and he still came back for her. So a lot of people still like use examples like that, but I would say it doesn't work for everybody.
It does not, actually.
You are not necessarily sure, unless you are sure that, okay, both of you are willing to work towards struggle towards like achieving your goal and stuff like that. If you don't have a supportive partner,
because everybody cannot be Ahmed.
No,
you just end up doing getting me as a mother of four, leaving myself contained. No.
So you have to be realistic with that kind of expectation. Honestly, that's my view on that, my perspective. Now, this question is very, very important because it's a very, very controversial question. Like, I even think I want to even hear your perspective, like, regarding this. And the question is, do you think society judges women more harshly when they consider financial stability in a partner?
Yes. It's not even controversial. Yes, they do. Like 100%. You see a man getting married to a woman for money. Like, so after all, she needs a husband.
Yes.
But if it's a woman getting married for money, she's a gold digger. I don't get it. Why? Why are women not allowed to actually choose money?
Exactly.
Society, they're actually harsh on women on a lot of things, and especially that point. Oh, she's a gold digger. You see a young girl with an older man, like, she's a gold digger. Chill out. If it's like that, so the men too are going, because what do we say about that? You have to marry for money. Yes. It's just like they're not loud about it. They actually marry. You know what? Some men are condoning in their homes because their wife have money more than them. People won't talk like that. But because society has made it feel like, hey, the men are the head of the house.
They are some kind of figure like this, figure that have to be what.
So they don't come out to say what they are facing if their wives are actually more financially buoyant than them. So I mean, society, they need to actually crash that talk of, oh, she's marrying for money. What should she marry for? Should she marry? I don't understand. Like, I don't understand.
Like,
oh, she's a gold digger. So what is she supposed to be digging? Soil? Like, please, you guys need to cut it. Everybody marries for money. Everybody marries for money. I mean, not literally everybody, majority of people, they marry for money.
Consider it because it's an essential. It's an essential part of life.
It's an essential.
I even have like a relative close to me that she had like an opportunity to relocate, and then she told her husband, oh yeah, now I've been given this opportunity, like I'm financially like capable of taking you and my children out of the country. Oga said, you, a woman, take me out of this country.
Can you imagine?
I rather divorce you than for me. He divorced her.
She's outside the country.
She was gone. Do you know what he now did? He now went to go and marry another wife and collected her children. Auntie said, you collected my children back. She went there, arranged everything, prepared everything, made sure that she'd be able to take care of her children financially. Came back to Nigeria, took her children. She's with them now.
So you can imagine why that's absurd. That is not okay.
That is not okay in any way. In any way. Because it's like, why do we need to even, why does that even need to be such like an important factor? Yeah. Everybody, okay, we can agree that some people, like, it's not necessarily how will I say moral, sort of, for some people to like be interested in only money, because sometimes they might have like what's it called, negative like intentions towards you and stuff like that. So we can understand those type of things. But then there's sometimes where, okay, I don't understand. Me and somebody we are dating now. The person is just only telling me, oh, I love you. Come over to my place. Come and share with me. You're not even saying, oh, okay, let me take her out on a date. Oh, let me just randomly like order food for her. That is not necessarily money. That is still part of love. Yeah. You showing love. Yes, obviously you need money to do it now. You need money to buy some things. That's essential. But like that's still part of showing love.
Well, if you reach your turn, go marry for soil now. Yeah. Don't marry for money.
Don't go and dig. Don't go and dig that gold, though. Marry for love.
Be a precious woman.
So let us know what you think. Should people marry for love or for money or both? And don't forget to tune in to KNTV Talk Show every Sunday and Wednesday for new conversations. Bye.